Okay, back to this house, back to our presentation. I'll remove this recovery, document recovery, come back to my slides. Slide down. When I go back to insert, I was talking about video. For your case there, here you have video instead of movie, and here you have audio instead of sounds. Okay. Then the other thing you have still, you have screen recording. Okay. Maybe you want to show something, you want to illustrate something out there that you can record. Okay. Or you have students you're teaching, and maybe there are 2 students around, but you expect a class of 20 students. You can record whatever you have been presenting and what you have been saying, then after you can share that video. Okay, that's what you have there. Then with sounds here, I'll try to show you some of the sounds. If I don't want to add in a sound in my work, I can sound from a file. That sound that you also have there, sound from your computer. That's the option you have there. Getting a file or audio from your computer, or sound from a clip organizer. If at all I maybe organize my music somewhere in a folder and use the clip organizer, I put my folder, I add your music in there. Or I can get that music from a CD, I add it in my slides. Or I can use the recorded sound. Go in it, then I can say okay. When I say okay in here, double click on it. Sound tool. When the sound recorder is added, that icon will be showing on your slide. Okay. Then if you want to edit in it, if you want to put some edits in it, you double click into it. People, what I did is, let me go back to insert. Then after, let me click in space to make it disappear. Then I'll click here again, and I'll click on insert. Then you go to sound. Then you go to record sound. Okay. When you click, I've said when you click, you can even give it a name if you want, or if you don't want, you can leave it the way it is, and you just click OK. When you click OK, I've said they'll give you such an icon. When you click on it, now they'll give that sound tool option on the top. You may design and say, okay, this beginning, bring to the front, send to the back, select the panel, align. These are appearing because I have added the icon sound. Okay. If you want to put it high, you can change it. All these are graphic. These are options about sound. Come back to what now is necessary to you for the presentation. There is design. Okay. Always when it comes to design, that's the third option. When it comes to design, always don't use kind of nature of design according to the place where you want to present it for. Okay. Don't use a bright slide to the people. If they are bosses, they are old people, you're using a light slide, then it may even end up boring them even before you completing your proposal to them. Project proposal. There are different designs. You can select any of your own choice. There are different designs. You can select any of your own choice. I've told you, you present select a design according to the place or that we're going to present to. Okay. Select one, any of your choice, any of your choice. Select that makes you happy that they just add there. Okay. Select one. Then after selecting one, there are effects. If you want to add more effects, or if you want to add more, go back. Okay. How long did Mr. Baliwa take you through PowerPoint, Excel and Word? Pardon? I thought I was taking you through this in one lesson. Okay, now that's okay if I thought you did that. Okay, now we have that. We have font designs. Okay, if you want to add more. Now, I don't know whether they will set a practical exam. Okay, if it's practical here in the lab. If it's a practical, they can give you extra questions. I'm not designing questions here for the exam, but I'm saying, let me tell you, add the design of equity or office, and then you say, I've never seen that. Okay, you get my point? Let me tell you in the exam, add. Okay, take us through, maybe steps in a theoretical paper. Take us through how you can add a design of grayscale. Then you say, according to our class, I didn't see that. It's there, okay? It's under colors, then you can see these are built in office, graphic, apex. Let me tell you also add this. Aspect like that. Flow, these are different colors, okay? But I have just shown you that you can do that, or they can ask about that, or even your boss may say, yeah, design for me slides, but use aspect, use this or apex. And I've never seen apex before, boss. No, mute it. Okay. Okay, now let's move. There could be other effects. If you want to add more other effects, we have these ones also for models, for papers, origin. If you want to add them in your work, if you want this to appear to all the, if you want this color to appear to all the slides, let's go back to colors. What did I select? Okay. I have my music on, but I didn't add any music in it. I'll leave it the way it is. This is my first slide with that different color. Hopefully you can also do the designs. Then I'll talk about setup page here. Also setup page here. Let's talk about setup page. Setup page, you may say I want my slides to be in a portrait mode when I'm presenting. Portrait landscape. This is also appears when you're printing things. Portrait landscape. I have clicked on page setup. Clicked here, still under design. This may happen when you're printing out these slides. Okay, if you want to print out the slides, this way always pick them setup pages. Then you can say portrait. I'll change to portrait. When I say okay, then my slides will change. Okay, then they will appear like papers. Yes. Pardon? Let me come and show you that. Let me first give you something. Okay, you said you don't have what? We have enough page set up. Okay, don't mind. Learn today. Learn it, just learn it. Okay? Just learn it from this. It's fine. But I was just showing this as an extension. Page setup, if at all maybe they need that, then you just do that. Just showing this from here, okay? Another page where you can see this page setup from now, from your case, you press Ctrl P. Ctrl P like you're printing. Ctrl P means print, okay? Ctrl P means print. Print this. Press Ctrl P. Then it will take you this search option. When you press Ctrl P on your keyboard, let me first put back to this. The way it's supposed to be, Ctrl P. Then to give you that, okay? It will be calling a printer, okay? Then when it gives you search, you can go to properties. Properties. No properties, eh? Sorry. Here for your case, it is there. It is printer properties, okay? Under printer properties, do you see that option there? You click there. It's here. Printer properties. Printer properties. Control P, madam. Close. Go back. Design. That's one of the things. You need to close that. Design. Click on design. Close that. Then you go to design. Then you go to slide. Slide is the extreme end. The white paper, the extreme end. Slide. Then after the slide, then you go to custom. Customize those custom slide. Then you'll be able to see for portrait and landscape. I was doing that just in case maybe you have a printer somewhere. Okay, that's your business, okay? Someone saying, I want to print these slides. And maybe he or she brought those slides when they are in the portrait mode. And you can't maybe have them in portrait mode, you want to put them in the landscape. Okay, thank you. That's it, okay? Now, that bit of version is now IT bit. Just by the it's not supposed to be part of our work. Okay? Portrait actually landscape. For that case, still the same place there. Let me first go back. Slide my slide setup. The same case there, you can change the width. You can increase or reduce depending. According to someone can increase the width of your slide or make it small. Okay, or the height, the same thing. And then number of slides, you can also say maybe two slides. There are some people who may come to your, I don't know that you have maybe a printing machine, and someone tells you, I want 4 slides on one page, okay? 4 slides on one page. Like a one paper length when there are 4 slides are arranged on it, okay? See, the same way, just come here and say number of slides should be, you can increase from 1 and you say maybe they should be 4, okay? Or 3. Then when you say okay, then your printouts, when you're making printouts or when you will be arranging those in that order. Let us now come back to this one. Design done. When you're doing the design, when you go to animations, now this is where I have effects. We are going to animations, okay? Very many designs, very many animations of different case. You can pick any of your own choice. Take that. I've gone to animation. Now we have an animation. You can pick any of your own choice. Gentlemen, you need to give that thing a design. And you okay, so give it a design. Give it a design. Give one. Then after we proceed. Then after we go to animation and now give it you give it animation or something. Any of your own choice. Okay, then slideshow. Slideshow here, this when you start beginning to give your work out, okay? You can say, are we together? Are we at the same page before? Where are you lost? But animation is, you can't say animation is, you have animation is there. First, no, go back. Who else is lost apart from him? Go back to design. Then leave the other design. Then go to animations. Animation panel. Then activate it. Who deactivated there? Why others who have theirs on their machine? They are under transitions. I'm seeing yours, they are under transitions. They're not under design. or Windows 2000, it has under transition there. Transition option there before yeah, that one. Where you getting such effects, people? Let me go back to this. When I click I see mine is under animation, but yours is under transition. Okay, you get my point, people? Pick any of your own choice. Okay. All right, don't smile. Let's move. Now we have transition sounds. If you want to add transition sounds, then you can come to this side here. You can say it should be slow, it should be very fast, slow or very fast. I should say maybe slow. Then under still it, you can say the speed. Either should be fast or slow. Then sound effects in it, you can select any of your choice. If you have frequency, you don't get the sound. Maybe when you have earphones, that's when you'll be able to hear that sound. But when you have, when you select the sound, maybe the sound should be in your first lights, okay? Beep. If you want the speed, animations, go to animations. Show these slides, click on this card, first show this one here, essential, then you click on these transitions again. Use what? Don't be one. You respond. You just add there, you respond. No, you add there. Just when you say, when you click on begin slideshow, it will show all those effects. Okay? And look on it. You said I will ask you about speed. You can just reduce it from here. Relation. I'll show people here more other things in here. Sound, if you have earphones with you, when you click on sound and add it there, appraisal. Those speakers do not have speakers, okay? Apart from when you put in earphones, that's when you can have. I take appraisal, okay? Now, when you do that, when I say appraisal, it will not be on all slides. The way we have been doing it earlier and everything, I make effects that all slides are available, okay? For this case, it will just be on that specific slide. But if you want it to apply to all, you just click the option below there, apply to all, okay? If you just do it on the one slide, that effect will just happen on one slide. Implying if you have appraisal and want them, these appraisal effects to appear on all slides, it will just appear on one slide. Then there is also slow transition. There's also time. When should that slide appear? For example, maybe I'm in a conference, I want to present, and I'm far away from my computer. I want to be with my computer. I want to present to people, and I have just a PowerPoint. Have you ever seen a PowerPoint? Excuse me, let me bring it. Okay, when you have, this is a PowerPoint, this one, okay? This, okay? We remove the receiver. It could be of this design or different design, but this is a PowerPoint. This is a receiver. Remove it and you put it on your computer. When you put it on your computer, you turn it on. It has a button here, okay? You turn it on. I have to pass it. You put more batteries in here. time default. Okay. Can use this. Okay. Now it has a pattern in front of it that you press and it gives us that red bar, that red bay. I'm talking about you in a conference and don't like going back to your machine. Then when I want to move to another slide, it has buttons, arrows, okay, on it. Slide on the left. Then you can place next, okay? After putting a receiver on the computer, I don't need to go back there. Now I want to show that in full slide. I just press a button here and it has a computer option. It is the same symbol that is here. It's the same symbol that is here. This symbol here, okay? This symbol here. The same symbol is on the pointer. Okay? When I press this, it will give me full screen. Okay? Now I press the symbol.